Welcome back guys to another Minecraft video where today I'm going to be showing you a mod called Module Tools. So let's get into it. So over here we have the module sword, pickaxe, and ring. These are all cool little items with their recipes. As you see, you have the upgrade core in every single recipe almost, which is just iron and a bowl. You also have a pickaxe, which is the same thing, and this too. They're all pretty similar recipes with a few minor differences. Okay, so let's go ahead and showcase the upgrading and downgrading system. So, on the left you have upgrades, and on the right you have downgrades. As you see, you have a bunch of upgrades which do different things. Yes, each thing has points whenever you shift click on them. And basically, what you need to do is you need to even out the points with the downgrades. If not, then it will not do anything for your sword, and your sword will just be a crappy sword. Yes. So, as you see on the left, whenever we put it in there, it does nothing. But if we were to mix it with a downgrade that has the exact same amount of points as the thing on the left with all the upgrades, then it should work. Okay, there we go. It's now 0 in the middle, as you see. 0 points, which means it should work. So it now has 1 attack damage more. Yep, it's 7 attack damage instead of 6. Without it, it would be 6. Okay, so let me show you the module ring upgrades. So over here we have the hotbar upgrade, which basically allows your ring to work without you having to hold the ring. Yes, so all the upgrades will work even if you're not holding the ring, which is very nice, as long as it's in your hotbar. And now we have the flying upgrade, which basically allows you to fly, but it has a cooldown of 5 seconds, and yeah, if you want permanent flight, there's a permanent flight upgrade, but it is a lot more expensive than the flight upgrade, costing around 8 of the flying upgrades and another star. So I recommend using the flight upgrade that is cheaper at the start. And at the end of the game, use the permanent flight thing. And now I'm going to look at the speed upgrade. So this one costs redstone. And if we were to look at it, as you see, I have a bunch of speed upgrades in here. Basically, this allows you to go faster. So let's take a look at it. Whee! As you see, it makes you go extremely fast. Yep. Now, it does not work when you're going side to side or backwards. It only allows you to go forward very fast, so keep that in mind. Now, the next upgrade we're looking at is the step upgrade. This is one of my favorites, but as you see, if we were to go up this mountain, normally you'd have to jump up it, but with the step upgrade, it auto jumps for you up it, as you see. It's pretty cool. You could just walk up mountains. Whee! I love just walking up things without having to jump. Zoom! Okay, let's go over the jump upgrade. This one is actually pretty fun. You get to jump like a frog. Now I'm going to be using a bunch of them, so keep that in mind. Okay. Whee! Whoop. Now keep in mind you do take fall damage, but it's still really fun to jump really high with this upgrade. Okay, let's talk about the module pickaxes. And we're going to first look at the vein upgrade for it. As you see, it costs us some iron to make it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. So if you were to sneak with it, nothing happens. But if you were to do it without sneaking, yes, it mines an entire ore vein, which is very useful when mining ores. Okay. Yes, that's pretty satisfying. Okay, so let's look at the next one, which is called the drops upgrade. Now this is basically fortune. It allows you to get more drops from your ores, which is pretty cool. So let's test it out. As you see, we get multiple diamonds from the thing. Now, it has a chance of not working and a chance of working. Most of the time it works, but it's really cool. As you see, we're getting a lot of diamonds from hardly any diamonds. Okay, the next one is the stone upgrade. This one is actually pretty cool. So, if I was to clear the weather really quickly, As you see, we have stone. Normally when you mine it, you get cobblestone. But with this upgrade, you get stone. It's that simple. Very useful indeed. Okay, let's look at the depth upgrade. As you see, it causes some pistons. And yeah, as you see, this is what the depth upgrade does. It's pretty cool. It's also directional, so if you were to look down, it would mine multiple blocks downward. Nice. Okay, let's look at the size upgrade. It costs us a few stone pickaxes, and this is what it does. Yeah, pretty cool. It's multi-mine. Okay, so this is called the harvest upgrade. It basically allows you to upgrade the harvest level of your pickaxe, which means you get to mine obsidian or things higher than an iron pickaxe. Pretty cool. Okay, the trash upgrade is also a cool one. Basically, when you shift click, as you see, it adds a trash filter, which basically allows you to filter out certain items. So whenever you mine them, they will not drop the block, which is very useful when you're mining, so you don't get inventories full of cobblestone when you don't need it. Let's look at the light upgrade and see what it does. Okay, the light upgrade, basically you right click with your pickaxe and it spawns in an invisible light. Now this light is temporary and will vanish after a little bit. So let's wait and see. Yeah, as you see, it vanished. But if you were to give yourself torches, yes, and put it right next to the pickaxe, as you see, you can now place the torches instead, which are permanent. Pretty nice indeed. Module swords. Let's look at these. These are pretty cool. So if we go in here, the same as the pickaxe, these upgrades are pretty similar. That's because they're the same upgrades, but you can use them for swords too. This is the drops upgrade. Basically, it allows you to get more drops from mobs when you kill them. Pretty nice, pretty nice. As you see, I'm getting a lot of beef from a few cows. Okay, let's look at the next one, which is the size upgrade. The size upgrade, this is pretty cool. A little bit different than the one we used with the pickaxe, but watch this. Bam! Bam! Basically, we can kill a bunch of cows in a radius, which is pretty nice indeed. Look how big that is! This is pretty fun to do, actually. If you just have hordes of monsters coming at you, this is the thing you need to use. Okay, let's look at the next one. The next one is beheading. What does beheading do, you might ask? Well, whenever you kill a mob, it allows you to get their head. Pretty nice indeed. That is cool. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this mod showcase of module tools. Goodbye!